I would like to interact with all of you. So if you have some questions, because I wanted to have this discussion in an interactive way, not a one way. I am talking something and you're taking something. So if you have some questions around sales, marketing, business development, entrepreneurship, please feel free to ask. You can share one by one. What are your dreams? Like you're looking for some good campus placement, or you're looking forward to build your own enterprise, whatever. Because many of you might be dreaming of having your own business, right? Yeah. Or some of looking at a very good campus placement after this successful completion of the course, of course. So I would like to interact with each one of you. Any questions about how to interact with institutes, organizations? Any you can ask any random question. I'll try to answer. Because I am also a student. I am also learning.
Good afternoon, sir. Myself, Roshni Rai. So basically, as you said, many of us wish to do a good job or to start our own startup. So what according to you is best? Like after the completion of this 4 years, we should go in a job and we should have some experience and then do a startup, or else we should plan for this 4 years for the startup, and after the 4 years we should directly start it. Like, what's your opinion?
This is a very good question because most of the students have this question, but they have fear factor. They don't ask this question and they struggle inside. So that is a traditional way of working somewhere for maybe 2-3 years and starting your own. I have interacted and encountered with many students. They started their entrepreneurial journey in the college itself, because today you are in a modern college. You are not in a traditional college or school. You all are very blessed. Like you are sitting over here, and you have such an amazing facility, right? And a modern and autonomous curriculum, right? You'll agree with me. So my suggestion would be, you should explore your entrepreneurial skills right from today. You can have that idea. There are people to support you, to nurture your idea, to execute that idea, because you also have an access to many top business leaders. They are visiting frequently over here. They are on the advisory board also. So I would recommend strongly, you can start your entrepreneurial journey from today itself. Don't wait for jobs. You can create jobs.
As you mentioned, you can start your entrepreneurial journey now. So can you show us some steps on how one can gain entrepreneur? Some guidelines which we can follow.
Yes, of course. So this is again a very good question. See, a successful entrepreneur is one who solves some problems. See, for example, just take Ubers and Olas, right? We never thought of having such a mobile app, okay, which is helping us to hire a car in case of emergency, right? कभी सोचा किसी ने? We never thought, right? A successful entrepreneur is always the one who solves the problem. So if anybody is having problem and you have a solution, then you are an entrepreneur. Simple, as simple as that. But what makes it different, they are taking that particular idea to business level. They are not solving the problem. They are not only solving the problem and let's forget it. They are making it a successful business model, converting them into successful ventures. So if you are coming across with some problem statements, issues, fight it, solve it, and make a solid business model.
Hello sir, my name is Sahil.
Anil.
Sahil.
Sahil.
Yes sir. So sir. So my question was, sir, all of us just got your LinkedIn ID. So
Yeah.
I checked out your LinkedIn ID. I came to find out about TDRL and Aeromeg. So can you tell us about what TDRL is and Aeromeg is?
Yes, PDRL is Passenger Drone Research Limited. Okay, and Aeromeg is a SaaS platform, software as a service platform, which is owned by PDRL. Okay, and at PDRL we do build software for drone applications. So we have various applications like Aero GCS Green. So what is Aero GCS? Aero means aerial, GCS means ground control station. Okay, so this is a software. With help of this software you can actually plan your mission in the drone. You can fly the drone, you can capture the data, and you can actually successfully run the drones also and the applications also. So we have various types of applications. For agriculture we have one application, for surveying and mapping we have another application, for defense we have one more dedicated application only from defense perspective. And as the name suggests, Passenger Drone Research Limited. So we as an organization started our journey to build the passenger drone, the air taxi. You must have seen in the movies, or you must have seen the news also. So we have built a prototype for the passenger drones, but currently the project is in pause stage because there is no policy as such by the government of India. So we are expecting maybe in near future, maybe a year or two, and again we'll start that project. So currently we are focusing on the Aeromeg platform, which is a software as a service platform, and we are serving more than 75% of the drone manufacturers across the nation.
So a question regarding the stock market. Like you said that we can ask you questions. Like yesterday only the budget was released after a long time, and it's like today the market has just boomed out. So what do you think? What is the roadmap of India for the next 7 years, upcoming 7 years?
So as we all know the vision of our Prime Minister to make a $5 billion economy, right? So the future is very bright, and government is taking very good steps in the right direction. So if you're not investing, start investing now.
Yes.
Because there are many sectors will flourish like anything. Artificial intelligence, machine learning, robotics, drone. We never thought of drone 5 years ago.
Yeah.
But today there are 1,000 companies of drone in India. Can you imagine 1,000 companies? They are into drone manufacturing or they are into drone services. So like that, there are many such emerging technologies are coming. So start investing.
So I wanted to ask, like, what is the, if there are thousands of drone manufacturing companies in India, so how many of them are helping in the military segment and how they are helping?
There are many such organizations. Like one of the big name in the drone is Idea Forge, that is in New Bombay itself. So they are doing fantastic job in the defense sector. So like Idea Forge, there are many such organizations, those who are exclusively working for the government of India or the defense segment, because defense requirements are very critical requirements, and most of the requirements are very confidential.
Yes.
So most of the organizations are working very closely with the government of India. Recently you must have seen the Ukraine and Russia war. So drones played a very heavy role into that.
Yes.
So future of war, you know it.
Sir, you also said that we can ask questions regarding how can we connect and communicate to organizations. Sir, with respect to that question, can you suggest something like how we can collaborate and how we can get sponsorships? So that two things.
See, very good question. LinkedIn is a very good platform. You can communicate via LinkedIn, because most of the professionals prefer to communicate via LinkedIn. And regarding the sponsorship, you should approach the right person, because see, in every organization there are various departments: sales, marketing, finance, accounts, HR, admin, technical support, and so on. So you have to identify a right person. What is right person? This is a very basic and very common question. So in sales language, the right person is the man. MAN, literally. So M stands for money. जिसके पास पैसा है. सेकंड, A स्टैंड फॉर द अथॉरिटी, जिसके पास अथॉरिटी है आपको पैसा देने की. एंड N स्टैंड फॉर द नीड, ओके, जिसको जरूरत है. सो यू हैव टू टैप दिस थ्री पीपल्स. So for example, if you go to Reliance, there are three peoples. But if you go to a small enterprise or a proprietorship company or a partner company, you may find two people or one people also. Having that money, authority, and need also. So while approaching to any institute or any organization, you have to have that survey or research. Who's the right person? See, if you are approaching directly to the chairman or MD or GM or VP, sometimes it may not solve a problem. Okay, because you are knocking around door. But if you find the right person who's having the authority, who's having the need, and who's having the money also, then your problem is solved.
Sir, a question. If we are opening a startup or we are opening a startup, so do you feel like we should start with angel investors or we should approach venture capitalists for them?
First recommendation is start on your own. Don't take any loans, don't take any investment from outside
Okay.
until unless it is very crucial for you.
So another question regarding drones. So as you know, recently India closed the deal for the Predator drones, 18 to 30 Predator drones. The deal was around 2.5 to 3 billion dollars. Sir, so what do you think the invested money for the drone? Sir, that money, if it would have been invested in the Indian market, wouldn't have that been more fruitful, or do you think the deal was better to be done with US?
As far as my experience and knowledge is concerned, this deal was essential with respect to many threats or many opportunities we have. Okay, opportunity in the sense the technology. Okay, opportunity in the sense the access, and the threats. You know the threats, right? I'll give you one simple example. Recently, you must have gone through a news where a big ship was hijacked. You know that?
Yes.
Recently, and Indian Navy rescued that particular ship recently, last month only. You know how this has happened? So thanks to that particular drone. So somebody approached Indian Navy, then we executed the plan, and with the help of drone we found the accurate location, the number of people on the ship, and we did that rescue operation. So in that operation, this drone played a very important role. So there are many such things.
So my question was, the Predator drones, sir, those are unmanned
Yes.
aerial vehicles,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Which are capable of attacking, right? So don't you think India can itself themselves develop a drone, sir? The DRDO Rustam.
Yes.
Rustam is an excellent UAV, right? So don't you think making customizations in that drone would have been better? And if it would have been a attack UAV, so what do you think? What are your views on that?
There are two things actually. First is the Make in India campaign, which is run by the government of India. They are promoting this heavily, right? Second is the opportunities we have right now. Like we have opportunities like DRDO you mentioned, right? And third one is the threat. And fourth one is the time. See, if we are developing it today, if we start developing it today, how much time it will take to have the final product in hand? And if I am getting the technology right in front of me today, so then there are some priorities with respect to the security of the nation, right? And that is the reason I think that this deal was closed. But I'll tell you, Government of India is putting lot of effort and conscious effort to promote this drone industry aggressively. They have banned imported products, hardware, software, everything from China. And they are now insisting to have a Make in India campaign only.
name is Prem.
Good afternoon.
My question was that in the modern day, so like if there's a person who wants to build a startup of his own, but he has no idea on what to do, so how can he figure out which domain or segment he should get in?
See, it all depends on the problem statement. Like I mentioned him. First one is the problem statement, and second one is the market analysis. So, for example, if you want to start a food chain or a hotel, right? You will find a place where there are no hotels first, or there is a huge market. So, for example, nearby area they don't have any hotels, right? But you have a lot of audience or a lot of customers ready, waiting for the hotel. So, site selection and the product selection also plays a very important role to start our own business. So, be it a hotel chain, be it a drone industry, so the target customers and time. This plays very important role.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Gaurav. So my question is regarding to like how drone help in health and agriculture sector.
Very good question. Drones are very heavily used in agriculture nowadays. Okay, simple reasons. Nowadays, a lot of urbanization is happening. So people are migrating from rural areas to the cities, right? And the farmers are struggling to find the laborers. Do you know that? Anybody from the farmer background? So people are struggling, the farmers are struggling to get the laborers to work in the farms. So many times their family members are working in the farms. Okay, and spraying is a very critical job. There are some life threats also, and there are some medical issue threats also. So for example, every farm needs a fertilizer spraying, fertilizers, pesticide, right? And it is very difficult nowadays to find out the laborers. With the help of drone, you can do the spraying in a few minutes, and that too with the autonomous flight. That saves a lot of time, a lot of money, and most important, you have the equal spray. Because in manual spray, there are a lot of dependencies. The spray may be equal or may not be equal. And most important is the yield for the from the farming. So there are reports with the help of drones, the yield is achieved 30% more.
Sir, my next question is how can I add artificial intelligence in organic farming?
Organic?
Farming.
Very nice. Again, this farming question we can relate with the spraying also. So, for example, there is a disease in one particular corner of the farm, not the entire farm. If you apply that particular AI tool in the drone data itself, it will capture those images, identify those images, process it, analyze it, okay, and do required spraying only in that particular area. Because in manual spraying, what happens? He will spray differently. He will treat that particular area, okay, and he will do the spraying only in that area. But with the help of AI, you can actually decide कितना spray करना है, कितना spray नहीं करना है, because you know the disease very well. So that is called as precision farming. So you can have seed testing also, leaves testing also. Lot of things are possible with AI.
Sir, in which all fields that the drones can be used? For example, it is used by farmers to throw pesticides. Like, what are the other fields in which drones are used?
I mentioned defense, agriculture and defense, those are two prominent. Third most important is surveying and mapping. So nowadays you will see a lot of big townships, right?
Yes.
To have the surveys of those townships, to have surveys of the national highways. For what reason? Any idea? To check on the potholes. Then you must have seen the solar farms. acres of solar farms. Okay, it is very difficult to track the problems, right? So with the help of drones, you can capture the images, you can process the images with the help of AI tools, and you can find out the problems in the solar panels. Plus, you can do the survey of power transmission towers, long bridges, okay, tunnels, mining. There are many applications. There is one fantastic use case. You must have heard about the Uttarakhand tunnel issue. Like government did the rescue operation. The people were involved from outside also. So drone played a very important role because they were not finding the right location of the laborers in the tunnel. It was very difficult to drill the tunnel also. So drone helped them with the right location. So there are plenty of use cases which drone can solve.
So my question is, our stock about ethanol and hydrogen cars, and so is it 100% replace petrol?
The goal is to replace slowly.
100%.
It will take some time.
What do you think about what's the future of drone in India in coming 5 or 10 years?
Pizza will be delivered to your home with the help of drone. You will get pizza via drone.
So I have a question. Good afternoon. I am Manmeet, and I have a question regarding to startup. So as a student, like if I am starting my own startup in like 3-4 years of time, after planning and everything, but there are still big sharks out there. They have built something really good, and everything has a competition. So how do we not get demotivated from that competition, and we are like motivated and we are on it to take risks and move forward? If we face failures, how do we still strive in the scene?
First thing, they are not competing with you, and you are not competing with them at all, because there is no comparison at all. See, the bigger the company is, the bigger the overheads are. You are a startup, you don't have overhead at all. So think from a different perspective. So you are not competing with them. If you are giving some value addition, you will never know you are a unicorn. How boat started? Any idea? Just do some research on boat.
Good afternoon. My name is Piyush, and my question to you was like, sir, which is the most?
You want me to shoot?
No, I'm not sure.
We'll cover you also.
No. My question was like, which is the most promising sector according to you, and we guys should be involved in it?
That is a very difficult question because in emerging technology there are many fields. Even if you explore artificial intelligence, so it is applied in farming, it is in health sector, it is in the infrastructure, it is in the construction. So AI is applied in various fields. Now driverless cars are coming. Okay, so sky is the limit.
Okay, sir.
Sir, my name is Rajesh. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Sir, my question is, what is your view on green energy being used in our country? Because that is something that is coming into use, green tech and green like going green, completely going green, in form of energy, code, whatever. So my question is related to energy making. That is not a highly explored sector yet, but people are trying to move towards. Yet it has not a high amount of investment.
Yeah.
How can it happen?
So first thing is pollution free. So creating more time to live, right? Second thing is the cost effective. So yes, it's having a bright future. It will change the game. You're asking something.
Yes, sir. So as we can see that petrol is slowly being preferred lesser than before. So which form of renewable energy do you think is the most volatile?
green and solar.
But so like green is still not being adapted. People
Yeah.
are not adapted to
It is started, and solar is being used heavily. If you have seen yesterday's budget, they have made a provision for solar energy. Now they have a target of identifying 1 crore household for the solar energy. It was declared yesterday only. And PM Modi has also formed a solar alliance of the nations. So I would suggest do some research on solar alliance and solar energy. And this initiative is taken by Government of India itself.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Chaitanya, and my question is, like PDRL is a drone company, so how does it ensure the safety of the data, like while doing the survey? Because you need to capture that, like you have the entire data, so you can, and you need the permission to take the survey.
We don't do surveys. We don't capture data. Data is captured by the customer itself. Okay. Data is processed by the customer itself. We are enabling them with our software. So it is in the customer's custody. It is not in my custody or organization custody.
Basically PDRL is like a जैसे आप Microsoft OS राइट Microsoft OS से आपका लैपटॉप चल रहा है ठीक है बिल गेट्स ने बनाया हुआ है एग्जांपल ओरिजिनल बाय देम राइट तो PDRL में जो ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम है ड्रोन का तो PDRL बना रहे हैं ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम फॉर ड्रोन्स एंड इन इंडिया वॉट एवर द मैन्युफैक्चरर्स 70% GCS है जैसे सर ने बोला ग्राउंड कंट्रोल स्टेशन में इनको ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम है so accuracy, उसका geo fencing, controlling, safety, all the features are you will find in that GCS. RC देखते हैं आप RC remote control तो उससे ये ड्रोन ऑटोनोमस फ्लाइट जब करेगा तो उसको कुछ कमांड देंगे सैटेलाइट से GPS से कनेक्ट होगा करेक्ट देन दिस इंटरफेस कम्स इन अ पिक्चर राइट मिशन प्लानर तो ये मिशन प्लानर इनका एक IP है वो एक यूनिकनेस वो PDRL का है कि इन इंडिया 70% प्लस OEM कंपनी जो ड्रोन बनाते हैं उनसे सॉफ्टवेयर लेते हैं सो वी गाइस आर नॉट लाइक एंड यूजर उनका कस्टमर नहीं है मैन्युफैक्चरर्स के लिए वो सॉफ्टवेयर देते हैं
So this software comes along with the drone from the manufacturers. So we deal with them and they deal with you.
So like if we wanted to apply to PDRL as an intern, so like what would you be looking for in whoever applies?
Definitely a degree, skills and basic knowledge about drone. Because if you are aware about the drone operation, that is a value advantage during your internship. I would prefer a person with a little knowledge on drone operating systems, drone processes, okay, as compared with the fresher one.
Basic drone training we will give it to them my
So, and what if you're trying to apply for e-rolling?
Huh?
What if you're trying to apply for e-rolling? What are your expectations from an intern?
From an
Intern.
Okay. So expectations are very simple. You need to have that particular interest in the drone industry because drone is a very complex field. Drone is a very complex product. It involves aerospace engineering, it involves mechanical engineering, okay, it involves electrical engineering, it involves ENTC also. Since it is in the air, aerospace is there. Why mechanical? Because mechanical engineers are supposed to design the drone, design the chassis, design the propellers, right? Why ENTC? Because there is a lot of communication happening through drone. Drones with the 5G, drones with the radar, drones with the lidars, right? There is a lot of communications and sensors are there. So ENTC engine also plays important role into drone industry, right? So it is a multidisciplinary product. So student from each stream can contribute in this. So if you have that particular knowledge, that particular interest, you are most welcome. And if you have that skill, it's a value added advantage. And for that we have Nilesh sir with us, so he will take care for that.
Few guys know me, right? Right? Swapnil acting only. Swapnil knows me, right? I'm director here in ITM. आपने कभी I don't know हमारा interaction नहीं हुआ है. I think रोशनी knows. So I'm director over here. IT infrastructure, all India locations I take care of. Even I have certified DGCA drone pilot. Now I'm becoming a drone inspector as well. Viva बाकी है, DGCA दिल्ली जाके Viva होता है.
So very soon he will be a DGCA instructor also.
Sir, as you said, like how drones are helping in agriculture sector and spraying and everything. So for that, it is increasing day by day, of course. And the use of after remaking them or for running them, the use of us are needed. So is there anything which like workshop or any something training kind of which is helpful for us we can do or we can like initiate any
Yes.
like some workshop suggested by you?
Yes, it will be introduced very soon in the ITM.
Okay.
He is working on it. Yes. For? I didn't hear.
EODB rank.
EODB
Acha,
quite low.
quite low. That is a big topic actually.
Sir, could you just in brief tell us?
Huh?
In brief tell us.
So what do you want to hear?
So why the situation?
So like, what are the factors because of budget is low?
What are the
Factors.
What is holding us from growing?
from?
Holding us back from growing.
I would say the willingness and the focus.
Family pressures also.
Yes.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Ankita. So as you mentioned, one needs to acquire the skills if you want to go in drone section. So what is your role in PDRL?
I look after training and certification. So we have training partners across the nation, and we have trained the trainer program. So we empower our training partners, and then the knowledge is imparted by the training partner to the students. So I manage the entire business vertical.
Add on to it, I would like to tell you guys, ITM, okay. We believe and we are on it. I is we say it like innovation, right? So जो curriculum या जो BTech का भी आपने curriculum जो देखा है, जो कि updating है वो latest है. There is nothing older than the years कि नहीं ये बहुत सालों से चलता रहा, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, right? जैसे अभी ड्रोन का we are discussing about drone technology, right? Opportunities, the possibilities, collaboration, tie-ups, future, emerging technology. So at this moment, we ITM working on this side that we are very soon starting our own RPTO, that is Remote Pilot Training Organization, at 3-4 locations: Warangal, Vadodara, Raipur, and Mumbai. Mumbai we have to struggle for little bit because there is a new airport is coming here, right? So we are already in a red zone. So we have to ensure that DGCA का policy क्या है और उसका approval कैसे मिलेगा for research or whatever academic purpose. That thing is in queue. That is in the process. But now we are not committing for you. We will have a training center over here. Only thing is the skill gap, which we realized and we identified there is a need, because when I took a training, we spent 1 or 2 lakhs rupees to get certified on or hands-on on that technology. So PDRL with handshake with PDRL, what is our clear intention and why we want to have a collaboration with PDRL? because we know they people are since long, more than a decade, they were working on this software part. Okay, जैसे उन्होंने एयर टैक्सी का बोला, उनके ऊपर प्रोटोटाइप रेडी है, बट बिकॉज ऑफ ओनली गवर्नमेंट नॉर्म्स दैट प्रोजेक्ट नॉट मूविंग फॉरवर्ड. सेकेंड, सॉफ्टवेयर के ऊपर दे हैव मोरलेस हम बोल सकते कि पूरा 70% मार्केट, मतलब पूरा मार्केट में जो भी ड्रोन है उनके आपको ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम मिलेंगे या उनका कंट्रोल स्टेशन में सॉफ्टवेयर मिलेंगे. अभी गैप क्या मिला है हमें कि वॉट एवर करिकुलम डिसाइडेड बाय गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया, PGC, डायरेक्टर जनरल सिविल एविएशन, पर्टिकुलर RPC का सर्टिफिकेशन होता है, रिमोट पायलट सर्टिफिकेशन. यू हैव टू फॉलो दैट सर्टिफिकेशन, रूल्स रेगुलेशन, फ्लाइंग तक वो आपको सिखाएंगे. बट व्हाट इज नेक्स्ट? ड्रोन यूज हो रहा है बट एप्लीकेशन ओरिएंटेड नॉलेज मिसिंग है. एप्लीकेशन ओरिएंटेड नॉलेज, एप्लीकेशन समझते हो? करेक्ट है. एप्लीकेशन ओरिएंटेड नॉलेज मीन जैसे स्प्रेइंग का किसी ने बोला, राइट? तो उसके आगे क्या है, मतलब ड्रोन से डेटा तो फेच कर लेंगे, बट वी नीड पीपल हु एक्चुअली वर्क ऑन अ डेटा एनालिटिक्स. उसको तो सीखना पड़ेगा, डेटा आ रहा है लेकिन उसको प्रोसेस करना पड़ेगा, उसका एनालिसिस होगा, उसका एक आउटकम होगा, एंड देन कुछ डिसीजन आइदर मैन्युअली लिए जाएंगे या आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस से मशीन लेने वाली. बट टू प्रोसेस द डेटा देयर इज नो सच अ करिकुलम exist in maybe in India, right sir?
So we are building the curriculum.
So we are on it. कि value addition, value added things क्या मिलेगी जिससे आपको we ITM can showcase that we are unique or we have something unique in our hand to deliver. Correct? So that's why we are on here today. Thank you so much guys. If you have any question related to drone technology, I sit here only, 3rd floor. You can even ping me on LinkedIn, Nilesh Kokate. If you want more, if you want to know more about anything, Microsoft certification, Cisco certification, other certifications, or any other guidance related to drone technology, you can connect me anytime. Okay? Thank you.